there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia Blind. Wow. For some reason, I guess Xillia and Symphonia made, like, connected in my head. I want to say Tales of Xillia HD Blind, which is not actually incorrect. You can easily say that, it's just, it was odd. So, we're heading to the Sea Haven. Last time, Milia? People told me it's like Milia, and that makes me think of Miley Cyrus. That makes me very sad. So I'm probably going to revert back to Milia. Holy crap! How does the entire city know who I am? Hi, guys. Oh. This is not where I want to be. Okay, real quick, I don't think I actually set his new art. Soaring Vortex. Down is healer.
Alright, I can still do better.
You can do better, but I'm not mad at you so far. You probably made more amount of bonus experience is determined by your largest combo, the amount of time it took to complete the battle, and whether you were able to complete without taking damage. Awesome. Thank you. I'm like, if these guys are going to attack me, kind of need to know who they are. Nope, 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 nope. None of that now, sir. None of that now. You guys just go back to your post. Well, that one was following me for quite a while.
We can only get to the Sea Haven via the path that leads to Talem Medical School.
Try to remember how to get a bigger map than that. I know there is one. There we go. So that's the high road. That's the entrance to the palace. That's where the merch. So I think we have to go north from here. I do kind of like that the guards won't react to you right away. They're hostile. So if you try to talk to them or something, they'd be like, "Hey, aren't you?"
Crossing the central plaza, turn right at the first corner.
If Ifrit were here.
God dang it! I did not mean to cut that off. I am very much wondering what we're going to have to do in order to get her onto a ship and out of here. How long will... I mean, obviously she's...
Stop right there! Huh? What's going on?
Doctor? Dr. Jude? From the medical school?
Mr. Eldon? Is that you?
Oh yeah, the guy we killed today.
What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary. But I don't want to hurt you.
I don't really want to...
Wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy number one.
I wouldn't admit to that.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon?
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid
I really don't want to hurt Mr. Eldon.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
Is it really wise using, like, magic against the Master of Summons?
This is goodbye, Jude. Forgive me for all of this.
I don't think I can actually stay here now.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that I just wanted to...
They killed the Professor How?
Well, aren't these military types brave? Protecting the world from pipsqueaks like you.
Who are you?
Save the chit-chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but
Is that the Shaggy guy from last episode?
The military issued your warrant, and with the Military Powers Act invoked, you're an ex-marked criminal. If they catch you, you'll face execution.
What? Execution?
Come on.
I'm surprised Jude took that, didn't immediately decide that. I mean, he saw them straight up murder Professor Howe. It's obvious that these guys are not exactly being logical. Well, that guy's not a normal human, that's for damn sure.
The military's doing drills or something on shore. You were just getting out of their way. Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good?
Okay, I kind of want him to be the main character.
It's Alvin.
Huh?
That's my name. You said that you're Jude, right?
Alvin and Jude.
Yes, sir. And this is Mila.
Mila, that's how you say it. I think that's the first time I've heard her name pronounced. Maybe not.
There, kid.
I think when she said, because I'm Mila Maxwell. Mila Maxwell. God damn. Sure, go ahead and save it. Gotta get in the habit of making multiple saves. That's always a good thing to do. Alright. So where are we going? Looks like Fenmont is no longer home.
Needs to lay off a bit. Is he planning to grill us the entire voyage?
Well, probably. We did kind of stow away.
What do you expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Now that's interesting. I don't know if that's an indication that Mila knows him, or because it's like we don't have any sort of identification. That could have easily come up just in Pathway and Everlasting Identification. Neither of them had any, but it almost sounds like, they're in the same boat.
Speak for yourselves.
Oh, well, I guess he does.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
What is Azul?
Look, we're leaving Fenmont's spirit climb.
I have this. It's not even a theory, it's just something I said, but I have learned over the years that if I just randomly say stuff, it bears investigating. Because for some reason, my, RPG instincts are super good. And I said whenever I saw the thing, it's like, oh, wouldn't it be interesting if the 4 people that travel with him are actually the personifications of the 4 elements that just disappeared? So I'm keeping that at the edge of my mind and seeing if I can find evidence to support or disprove that. And the fact that this guy may not have an identification is certainly something to keep in mind. But again, to speak for yourself, I just don't know. Whoa, hello. I guess this world is flat.
Student. Didn't expect that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Why does day turn to night instantly?
Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, he gets on this awesome ship, and he gets our fabulous company. I think he wants to be around Mila anyway.
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
It usually works better if you hold us for ransom before you save us, not after.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
Maybe.
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
Okay, maybe he's not a personification of one of the elements. Although again, he did run and jump like that. It almost feels like he's a wind elemental.
I doubt I have anything that would sell for a high price either.
What exactly do you do, Alvin?
Scam people.
You look like a soldier, but you sure don't act like one.
You're on the right track, kid. I'm a mercenary. It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
That free is a price, though.
Well, it's a risk of the trade. Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Anjou.
Plus, I don't know if he's a mercenary, how well could he get by in the city? Because I can't imagine the government likes mercenaries hanging around. They seem to very much want a monopoly on fighting individuals.
Sorry about that.
Charity work. Wonderful. Are we there yet?
Charity's good for the soul, Alvin. It'll make you a better man.
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country. Although it feels just like home.
We haven't actually gotten like 3 steps from the ship yet, so it's hard to say how it feels. Although I have to say that I had the same experience when I went to Canada. It was just like, wow, this is just America with maple leaves.
Well, this part of Anjou is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Okay. I don't think he was planning on stopping you.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
It's really interesting how, like, her outfit is designed around, like, X ensnarement. I noticed, obviously, X's before, but I didn't notice there were, like, 4 of them.
Decided to make the best of it, has he? He's not as immature as he looks.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? You dragged him into this, right?
A lot of the, like, red frills are also an X motif.
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't listen.
Well, to be fair, he actually didn't have a choice at any point in that encounter, other than just, like, leaving you to get skewered.
He's here of his own accord.
I see. He believes he got himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face. Either way, he's still acting like an adult.
North of here.
What's north of here? I love how Mila just kind of gets completely distracted, and it's like you're having a conversation with her, and she's so used to being the big man in the room that she'll just, like, wander off in the middle of it. And she's not even being rude, that's just how she is.
So, you leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with the sword. Mercenaries like you must have some battle chops.
Well, yeah, of course.
Could you teach me how to use one? I don't have the 4 to back me up anymore. If I can't wield a sword, what's left?
I wonder if they're going to ask who the 4 are.
The 4? Not sure I follow. But I'd be more than happy to teach you. If only you had some cash.
If you only had some cash.
So you won't help?
Here, how about we make some moolah while I train you?
What do you mean?
We're going to take on hunts or something now?
Well, there's got to be some paying customers here in the Sea Haven, right? Let's take a look around.
God, her hair bothers me. And there's just so much of it. I'm like, it's like she's part lion. Oh, well, here's a sub-event. Found one!
Hey there. You've got a request, right? How about letting us handle it?
So, in story, how does he know that? Does he just understand the pensive look people have whenever they need something?
Oh, you're mercenaries. Oh, perfect timing.
What kind of request?
Someone's got a problem with monsters, and we get paid to solve their problem.
Oh. So by taking on these jobs, you get the reward, and I get the practice.
Right. Everybody wins. Well, except the monsters.
And kind of Jude.
Okay, hit us with the details.
Some monsters we've never seen before are lurking near a lake west of the Sea Haven.
I wonder, is this going to be one of those games where, like, everything is on the sea? Is it a case where, like, the world is dangerous enough that, like, landlocked cities just don't exist?
A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those monsters have become a real nuisance. I'm looking for someone to exterminate the beast.
And obviously they haven't developed a water filter. They could just use seawater and filter out the salt.
And what's the reward?
Cash, of course.
You heard the woman. Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me. Fighting monsters will be good training.
Excellent. Now these beasts are no pushovers, so please watch yourselves.
About your sword training. The monsters aren't just going to stand there like training dummies, you know?
Well,
We
yeah.
should go over some basics first.
I appreciate it.
Ooh, are we going to get a training montage? Even Mila gets a montage. Is it Mila or Mila? God damn it.
Ready your sword. Well, that'll do.
You have my gratitude.
Well, that was awfully quick.
Shall we go?
Wait, Jude. Take a moment to consider your situation.
Yeah, what is Jude getting out of this? She gets training, he gets money, and Jude gets the pleasure of their company?
You don't have to stay with me anymore, you know.
Right.
Now that we've crossed the border, it'll be a while before any pursuers from Rashugal get here.
It's interesting, I hadn't heard the term Rashugal before, because that is the matriarch in the StarCraft storyline.
What are you suggesting?
I don't think those are related, and obviously this game came after StarCraft, but still, I wonder what the base of that is. Because both games picked something that sounds very similar. It could just be coincidence.
Just that he still has some time to think things over.
Sorry. I'll make up my mind by the time you set off.
I'll make up my mind.
Okay, very well. Let's go and complete that request.
You thought you were doing the right thing. Now you're on the run. That's a pretty tough lesson for a kid your age.
How old is he exactly?
Yeah.
16?
But I brought it upon myself.
His orange eyes are slightly creepy.
This was surging with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik.
What was?
So this must be the key they used to arm it. Do you want something?
Whoa, hold your fire. I come in peace. Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his client?
I don't even know if she's your client.
Damage is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You make me sound so unsavory. Do you berate poor Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
That's a bit of an awkward translation.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
And the correct thing to say there, Mila, was, well, no, he's never held his breath and snuck up behind me before.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are
And
good
wallet to
words
match.
live by. Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd live very long.
Well, he's made it thus so far.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
So I've already talked to her. You keep wandering into my scene. Those who live in dry land after a long... Really? I would think a sailor would actually have a hard time on dry land. So I have 2,000 gold. Wait, what was the first thing of that? I skipped it. That's an accessory shop. Does that make this the item shop? Those are all already equipped. The leather helm is a So very few of these are actually helpful. So yeah, none of these are an item shop. I guess I can look here, although I have so little gold, I'm going to absolutely use it on items before I use it on weapons. Because items are good to have. Although granted, this game does not seem all that difficult so far. Maybe we should spend less time learning about boats and more time learning how to swim. Never heard of a sailor who can't even swim. Hey, do not ever discourage someone from reading. What is wrong with you? I am upset. I can't get any more. Interesting. Six new expansion points were added to the item shop. Interesting, okay. Are these specific to this town? If it's anything like it is in Xillia, then probably.
Let's see.
God damn, I don't know why, but the skits in this game require you to press the button, and none of the other games do.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
I think that thesis may be a thing of the past, Jude.
Those in the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
You're the exact opposite of Lloyd.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf.
And hey, who knows, you may end up saving the world, and then they'll let you back in.
Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
But granted, they don't actually know who you are.
So if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Okay, shave point. Go ahead and save there. I actually meant to make... Oh well. I guess one save per episode is actually okay. So we've got just that, and then a single exit. Interesting. I expected the town to be bigger than that, because that looked like it was actually transitioned to outside. So yeah, these guys are bottled in because of the monsters.
My Lilium orb is shining.
Mine too.
Wait, you two have orbs too?
Well, doesn't everyone have them?
Great! We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
That sounds very, very interesting. It almost reminds me of the combo moves from Chrono Trigger.
Sounds great, but how do we do it?
Or the Link Strikes from Final Fantasy 15.
Try it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium orb.
It's really good that the monsters are just standing there for all this. Is it going to be a tutorial battle or an actual battle? Sure.
Alright, try linking up.
So this is linking.
Press in the direction of an ally you want to link with in order to fight as a pair.
Okay, it's time to flank them.
Okay, I was trying to free run, it wasn't letting me.
I can sense Jude's next movement.
Hey, watch your back.
I'll help.
Awesome. So what is the purpose of ever not linking then? Melee your partner to restrain the enemy during pincer attacks. It's more likely to bind on the enemy as a speed type, which will always bind when the enemy is stunned.
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
I didn't actually even see the icon, but link gauge on the left fills up as you attack. Gauge divided in 5 segments. With only one segment you can use an art, depending on your partner, the linked art icon may appear. Use the art while the icon is shown to unleash a powerful linked art. Only the linked art is used will the gauge proceed to the next segment. Okay.
Let's finish them off.
Victory born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
I wonder if that's a normal exit, because that seemed very tailored for what we just did. I do have to say, the linked art is an interesting system. I do quite appreciate. I can very much see why it's a precursor to the Xestria system. Xestria you actually combined into one person, and this one is not quite like that. It does seem slightly overpowered, though. I don't know why you ever wouldn't use it. When linked partners work together, surrounding their foes and guarding with the back from enemy. Because of how this having partner makes it easily on critical hits and provides some protection against enemy critical hits. Yes.
Excellent.
I agree with that. So we'll go ahead and save here. I wonder why it stops at 50%, because it goes from 50 to 100 instantly. So there's a lot of just random enemies out here. But where are the specific enemies I was sent out here to fight? There's the Sea Haven. I guess they'd be this way? I don't actually know. Here's a treasure thing. You've also been telling me to be more on the lookout for sparkles.
No, I think there used to be a town around here.
Wait, right here? We've walked like 7 feet from the... Okay, not quite 7 feet, but not very far from the town.
Want to take a peek?
But we haven't completed our job yet.
Come on, school's out. Your homework doesn't have a due date anymore. When you accept a request, you can take it at your own pace.
Well, that obviously makes sense.
Is that the way it works?
That's the way it works. The whole reason you took the request was to pay my fee, right? If you see another opportunity to make a few bucks, feel free to make that the priority.
I had been planning to get you paid in Nia Kara.
That's so? Well, you're the client. At the end of the day, it's your call.
It sure is. You are a strong, independent woman that can make her own decisions. Yeah, people had told me to be on the lookout for sparklies, and there's one. They do show up pretty well, I must say. There's another one. So, okay, yeah, I just have to pay slightly more attention to the map. Land crab. Hello. I go this way? I'm going to take some time to get the tree out of the way. Any other business to tend to, so just take care of that first. You know, we could totally just walk around the tree. I mean, it's right there. It's not like it is really impeding our progress. So again, I always run into this when I start playing new games, because I don't really know how much I should be fighting. Ow. It's not. Is it not R2? I thought it was. Oh, I was pressing L2. Just Alvin as a partner. When you're beating a foe who's guarding, I'm going to twist to a guard break the foe. Foe who's been hit by a guard break will enter a stunned state.
That wasn't too bad.
All right. So yeah, there's some stratagems. Strategery knows. So obviously, oh, there's a thing and it's not moving. I bet those are the things I'm supposed to fight. No, it is moving. Huh. These certainly look bigger on the map than they do in battle. There we go, yeah. Okay. Gotten very quickly better at that.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
I was talking and I didn't hear what they said, 'cause I'm bad. Okay, I don't see any more sparklies as I head over towards here. So where are these monsters I'm supposed to take care of? So I'm seeing a whole... I'm seeing way too many monsters. I also don't see an exit to this place. And all I really know for sure is that they're by the lake. There's no obvious lake on here, unless it's that little dark area. Awesome, bee stung. I'm super glad I found that. So I guess let me move up towards... No, that's a rock. Get gabbing or get going. Okay, so here's the lake. Interesting. I tried to pick up that, but apparently I got close enough to the quest objective that it was like, nope.
There. Those must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
That certainly makes sense to me.
Indeed. They certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this area.
But again, does that mean that like the average townfolk is just having to run through the gambit of all the other stuff we've been seeing?
Alright, let's get the job done.
I'm also not sure what they meant by, hey, there used to be a town here, want to check it out? Because we didn't ever get a real chance to check it out as far as I saw. Sure. So if all 5 segments, the linked arts gauge, the linked art will go to over limit. Ow! Wrong way. Overall, your AC number will not drop. The enemy attacks will not stagger you. It's more you can use as many linked arts as you want.
It's over.
Got it. Demonic chaos.
Demon fist. Ready?
Got it. Demonic chaos.
Oh, this seems overpowered as hell. Doesn't last very long, though.
Tiger blade. Demon fang. Fall. Demon fang. Tiger blade. Stay on guard. Focus.
Holy crap! Wasn't even paying attention. How did she like die?
Mila! Not yet. What happened? Sorry, everyone.
These guys are doing actual damage. I was like thinking this is a tutorial fight.
Focus. Healer.
No breaks.
Healer. Healer.
Flames come forth. Fireball!
No break.
Healer. Healer.
Mila, stop running away from me!
Healer.
Come forth. Fireball!
Getting predictable there.
Mila, stop running away from me!
Provide cover. Come forth. Fireball! Provide cover. Flames come forth. Fireball!
Dude. Fall. Take this.
That was close.
Okay, so that was a terrible fight to end the episode on because I was just not paying attention to hit points at all. I was just like, yeah, we're doing good, kill people, yeah! And then it's like, oh, people are dead.
Just keeps getting better.
You okay?
Well, why wouldn't she be?
I can't complain. No better training than an actual battle.
Well, you did kind of die.
You got that right. Let's head back to Alati Sea Haven and make a report.
Event list updated. Alright, so let's get back to Alati Sea Haven real quick. Let's pick this up because it wouldn't let me before because it's a jerk. So why are some of them... Oh, okay, the light blue ones must mean I picked up a sparkle. That makes sense. And what is that symbol? Open treasure chest. Got it. Got it. I've not picked this up yet. And pick up a sparkle do. Alright, let's loot this place clean. Because that's what heroes do. Anyway, I will go ahead and end the episode here unless something else happens. All I'm really planning to do is go back and savor that save point we found. But I don't think you guys necessarily need to sit here and watch me open a bunch of treasure boxes. But if you really want to, well, too bad, I'm ending the episode. My video, my rules. See you next time, guys.
You seem to know your way around a fight.
Yeah, I studied self-defense when I was a kid.
That's a little more than self-defense there, Jude.
They say that even the best trained soldiers may panic in the face of actual combat. Yet you seem completely together.
Well, I had a friend I trained with who used to shout sparring time and attack me out of the blue. So it's probably thanks to her.
Really, I want to know more about this person.
I see.
I'd always wind up on the ground covered in bruises.
I'm sorry to dredge up such painful memories.
What? No, it's not like that.
Don't all bullied children say that?
Bullied? That's not what... Wait. Was it?
That's a storyline I want to know more about. I want to know who Jude's friend was. Because that was the one thing I was going to say, that unlike most other Tales protagonists, Jude is completely isolated from everyone else. It's like, he had Professor Howe, who died like right at the game started, and that's it. That's like all the connection he has to anyone, which is really kind of sad. You know, obviously, Lloyd had Dirk. Luke had his parents that weren't really his parents, but, you know, he had his, like, foster parents. Saray had Gramps, Asbel had Hubert and his parents. Even, Yuri, who kind of was the most isolated of the Tales protagonists up until now, he still had some, childhood friends and, the community he grew up in. But yeah, as far as I can tell, Jude has nobody. So I want to know more about this. It's starting to ground him, and I like it a lot.